Hello guys, welcome in this lesson. We have in this lesson description about the four scale of the TOEFL test. The first we will describe about the reading, and next we describe listening. After the listening we have speaking, and the last part we have writing. Okay, all description are here you see in this page, and all description you see here wrote an instructor wrote and writing wrote. We have four sections at the TOEFL: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. We first have at the TOEFL test reading. The reading have four or three or four passages. Each passage are nearly 700 words. Also, we have for each passage 10 multiple choice question. 10 multiple. When we have three passages, we must spend 54 time. If we have four passages, we must spend 72 minutes time. Okay, after the reading we have listening passage. At the listening passage we have some lecture and conversation. At the first we have conversation. Some passages have two or three conversation. Some passages have two conversations, some passages have three conversations. And each conversation time are 3 minutes long. And each conversation have 5 multiple choice questions. Okay, we also have at the listening passage 3 or 4 lecture, each lecture have 3 to 5 minutes time and 6 multiple choice question. We also have at the listening section time 41 to 57 minutes. We must complete at these two option time. When we have two conversation, 3 lecture, we must complete at the 41. When we have 3 conversation and 4 lecture, we must complete at the 57 minutes the listening skill. Okay, some other description are here you see, but after the listening we have time break. Time break are 10 minutes. We must break and go out or stay at the test place, or we eat food or drink some, for example, water, tea, like this. We also have speaking. When we start speaking, at the speaking we have 17 minutes. We must complete 70 minutes speaking. Okay. At the speaking also we have conversation or lecture. Some conversations and some lecture. And for each conversation or lecture, ask for me multiple question. We must speak, for example, about a matter, subject. We have independent or integrated speaking. Some speaking have, for example, prepare time and speaking time. We must take a headset and For example, speak 45 and 60 seconds. Okay. After the speaking, we also have the writing part. The writing part, we have 2 essays. We must write 2 essays. Both essays have time nearly 50 minutes. We must complete the 50 minutes, the writing parts. At the type of first writing parts, we must read a passage and listen a short lecture or conversation. Almost lecture we must listen. Okay, you must complete and make a complete idea for lecture and conversation. You must write by 20 minutes. Also, we have the type question. Second type, we have 30 minutes. We must write our response. At the second type, we have an optional subject. We must describe about this subject and write nearly 10 minutes time and complete our essay or writing parts of type 2. And I must say to you, we have a score when we describe or speak about the score, we have a score between 0 and 120. We can take, for example, 80 score, 50 score, 100, 110, 111, or when we work complete question, all complete, we will get a 120 score. It's very great. Okay. After this part, we have quiz. Okay. We will finish this week and go to the second week. At the last part of this week, we have some question. At the first, some quiz we have at the first, for example, the 4 sections of the TOEFL test are reading, listening, speaking, and writing. It's optional. It's a true statement or false statement. Okay. It's a true statement. It's true. You press the true place. Okay. We have 4 sections. Reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Quiz number 2. How long is the scheduled break during the TOEFL IBT test? I described to you we have how much time? 10 minutes is break time. We must take 10 minutes break time between listening and speaking. After finish listening, before starting speaking, with 10 minutes we are free. Okay. We also have the number 3 question. How many tasks are you in the speaking section of the TOEFL IBT test? We have 6 tasks. Okay, but after, I think, when you're here, it's become changed. We have 4 tasks, but it's the old version we have it here accept and confirm the 6 tasks. Okay. Also we have what is the total time allowed for the 2 questions in the writing section of the TOEFL IBT test. Total time, the writing. I speak we have at the first type of this question, how many time? 20 minutes. And the second question we have 30 minutes. Total become 20 and 30 become 50 minutes. Okay, it's great and become complete.